Alright, hey everybody, what's going on? This is Levi here from the WC Clan, and today we are going to be doing our first ever HD gameplay commentary of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and the Wii U. I'm going to be playing some team deathmatch on the map Standoff, and I have a lot of things to tell you guys. So first of all, let me just let you know that I'm sorry that I haven't been able to get you this gameplay for such a long time. The Wii U came out last night at midnight, and I was at the midnight launch, and here's pretty much how the time frame went and the reason I wasn't able to get it to you. So, we got it, and then we drove home. It was like 1, and then there was this huge update we had to do, and for some stupid reason, I decided to upload the unboxing video right as that was updating, so it took about 2 extra hours for it to do. So that was unfortunate, and then for about the next 2 hours, Jake and I attempted to get a gameplay. He came to the midnight launch with me, and it was really fun, but we could not get a gameplay because first of all, there wasn't, not nearly enough people online. When we first got online, there's exactly 11 people in the world online. Now there's like 500, and it's constantly increasing, but at the time there's literally one game of team deathmatch and that's all you could do. But now there's more stuff, so that's cool. As you can see here, I am playing with some other people, so that's a good thing. One thing I need to touch note on is notice how I'm using the Wii remote on this game. I don't know whether I'm going to be using the Wii remote or the touchpad more often in this game, and there's ups and downs to both. So for example, the Wii remote I already know how to use pretty darn well just because I've used it for Wii for the last 2 years. However, that being said, the CCP for some reason has a huge advantage when it comes to controlling kill streaks. For some reason, the way they made it is when you're doing like air support kill streaks or something like that. By the way, I tried them in combat training. I didn't actually get them in a game. But if you're gonna get like a VTOL warship or something, you can't really use the Wii remote very effectively. It's very difficult to control. So if at all possible, you really want to use the gamepad or the CCP for that. But I mean, it's easier to aim with the Wii remote. So it's up to you on that one. But you need to be aware of what you're going to be best with, because you should probably just find what it is and stick with it. Another thing I want to tell you guys is that this game is really fun, but it has a couple of flaws to it. So, first of all, for some reason, there's like this weird glitch that happens when you're aiming down sight sometime, where the frame rate goes from like a perfect 60, awesome, beautiful quality to, for some reason, it'll just go to like 5 frames a second for like a really short period of time. And I know that sounds pretty bad, and it is, but I mean, it's not huge disturbing, it's just weird sometimes, and it's kind of annoying. So anyway, let's talk about the gameplay here. As you can see, I'm using the UAV, the care package, and the hunter-killer drone, not in that order, but I just used these 3 because I was still extremely unfamiliar with the game, and so I kind of just wanted to use them so that I could guarantee that I'd be able to get them. And as you can see in this gameplay, I do pretty well. It's really easy to stack kill streaks in this game, but they're very hard to acquire, so once you get it the first time, you should be able to do it after that. As you can see here, luckily in here I get an orbital VSAT, which is actually a really good kill streak. It's pretty much a blackbird, and it helps me do well. But as you can see in this game, I cut out like the first 2 minutes or so because I just died like 3 or 4 or 5 times, and then at the end here I just go on a roll. And that's kind of how this game's gonna work. I'm thinking, if you're on a roll, you're pretty much just gonna start. You're just going to crush the whole game. But if you are not doing too well, that's going to kind of landslide, and you're not going to be doing too well at the end either. So as you can see, guys, this gameplay is winding down. I just wanted to tell you guys a few things, though, before we go. So first of all, I'm going to be doing a campaign walkthrough on this game, 100%. It shouldn't take too long, but I really want to do a campaign walkthrough. And it'll be with live commentary and stuff, because I feel not enough people get to watch the campaign in video games, and usually they take a lot of time and effort for the people who make them. So anyway, guys, that's all. Thank you so much for watching this gameplay, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, peace out, everybody. And let me know what you think of the HD PVR quality. See you later. Bye-bye.